This video is sponsored by KOG Games. Their new game Kurzspell is an anime-styled action battle game from a third-person perspective where players can battle it out in both PvP and PvE mission-based battle modes with massive boss monsters. You can enjoy various 2v2 PvP modes queued up by a smart automated matchmaking system, or you can embark on a larger-than-life raid-style quest-driven battle system against big, bad boss monsters. The game's in early access right now, so check out the link in the description if you're interested in playing the game. Some characters come in all forms and shapes in the world of anime, but among them are select individuals that either have unmatched mastery of the sword, powers bordering on ridiculous, or a combination of both. So for today's videos, we'll be looking at some of the most overpowered anime swordsmen. Keep in mind these characters aren't ranked in terms of their strength, slices through space itself. As he keeps on surpassing his limits, Yami can even be considered someone who's quickly approaching the Magic Emperor level for some. Ninth on the list is Goemon. Would a top 10 swordsman list really be complete without the descendant of the legendary Ishikawa Goemon? The temperamental Goemon's claim to fame lies in his unparalleled swordsmanship and martial arts skills. His sword, Zantetsuken, is capable of slicing through anything, and when I say anything, I mean anything. That includes armored cars, buildings, bullets, and even freaking light bolts. If Zantetsuken's unable to cut something, it quickly becomes a plot point. It may not seem much when you look at the bigger picture in the world of anime, but in the world of Lupin, Goemon can probably make a case for strongest and most overpowered character. Next on the list is the Black Swordsman. No, not that one. The original one. Guts from Berserk. Similar to Goemon, Guts remains a character that seems tame when it comes to his repertoire of powers at first glance, because he really doesn't have many powers besides his sword. While he does gain the Berserker armor, Guts generally does away with fancy superhero gimmicks, magical eyes, enchanted swords that can shoot beams, and other stock anime abilities. Instead, he reaches current power level with training. Decades of living a violent lifestyle and endless training have allowed him to hone his skills to the point where cutting through armored men with his gigantic sword isn't much of a feat at all. Few can match Guts' indomitable will. He's mastered the art of weaponizing his emotions, harnessing his rage into a force that allows him to tear through the battlefield with pure, unadulterated destruction. S-Class hero Atomic Samurai from One Punch Man easily slices his way to the 7th spot on the list. One Punch Man has no shortage in the overpowered characters department, and Atomic Samurai is an easy inclusion to this list of overpowered swordsmen. Just as Saitama only needs one punch to defeat his foes, Kamikaze only needs one slash to shred down hordes of enemies. His signature Atomic Slash lets him perform hundreds of slashes within just a second. It's a versatile technique, one that can be used while charging and being stationary. Enemies won't even have the time to react and realize why he's an S-Class hero before getting struck down into minuscule pieces. We have Afro Samurai taking the number 6 spot. A swordsman who vows revenge on justice for killing his father, Afro Samurai starts off with the series as the number 2 headband. While most of his exploits in getting that headband aren't shown on screen, becoming the second strongest swordsman is an insane feat by its own right. Viewers get a taste of Afro's might in the short run of his series. While simply wielding a sword might make his fighting style seem ordinary, he's actually capable of slicing bullets, blocking lasers, innovating tactics mid-fight and single-handedly laying waste to an entire army. Not to mention his insane stamina, Afro Samurai's a monster of a man, make no mistake. Did you not expect to see King Bradley on our list of overpowered swordsmen? Armed with his unmatched swordsmanship skills, Full Metal Alchemist's Führer easily takes the 5th spot on this list. With a list of accolades, King Bradley's proven as one of the strongest combatants in Full Metal Alchemist. Throwing multiple fighters at him? No problem. Even at the face of defeat against Scar, he nearly forced a mutual kill through sheer will and strength. The secret to his strength lies in his true identity. The almighty King Bradley is in fact the homunculus Wrath. In addition to his swordsmanship, he also has access to the ultimate eye, a power that grants him enhanced senses to the point of precognition, making him one step ahead of his opponents. Fourth on our list is one of the rising stars of shonen anime, Meliodas from the 7 Deadly Sins. For people who don't watch the 7 Deadly Sins, it can come as a shock to see the unassuming Meliodas take number 4 on the list. As anime has taught us for so long, looks can be extremely deceiving. Given that everyone in the world of 7 Deadly Sins is overpowered, it takes a special kind of brokenness to go toe-to-toe with both the Giant King and the Fairy King. Also take note that his assault mode's probably one of the most powerful beings in existence, and he's only getting stronger as time goes on. Were you under the impression that you wouldn't see Aizen on this list? Aizen finds his way to the 3rd spot on the list of overpowered swordsmen, largely due to his weapon. His Zanpakuto's powers, total control of an enemy's 5 senses and the ability to conjure perfect illusions. However, his true strength doesn't lie in his insane spiritual power or sensory manipulation, but in his adaptability. This is evident in Bleach's Fate Karakura Town arc. Nothing that Soul Society threw at him works for most of the arc. Every single time the heroes think they've got him, he comes up with a way out at the very last second, often by overpowering everyone with his superior spiritual powers. To make matters worse, he's also immortal and capable of constant evolution, thanks to the Hogyoku. To say he continues to attain absurd levels of power as the arc goes on would be a gross understatement. Hawkeye Mihawk from One Piece proudly sits at number 2 on our list. Dracula Mihawk's known as the greatest swordsman in the world, a title that I believe is deserved. Where do we start with this guy? Mihawk's capable of sinking an entire fleet of ships single-handedly. Then he also trained Zoro. Just when you think that Zoro's strong, Mihawk easily stomps over his student in a battle using only a dagger, so not even using his primary weapon. Let's not even get to the scene where he effortlessly slices a gigantic iceberg at Marineford with the shockwave of his slash. This handful of a resume is made all the more impressive by the fact that Mihawk lacks a devil fruit. I mean, how insane is that? Introduce us to some overpowered swordsmen in anime that we failed to mention. Trust me, there are tons of them out there, and we can't wait to hear from you about them. So that's it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you haven't already for more anime content. Don't forget to check out our sponsor's new game Kurzspell. The link's in the description. I'll see you next time on ViniiTube.